Hello everyone, this is Jasmine Wilson speaking, and today I wanted to create a super short video on something that I want you guys to pretty much think about, and that deals with the combination of a certain music genre with poetry. And if you don't know, I love poetry, and it's just like one of the art forms that needs a little bit more, not attention, but a little bit more appreciation and understanding because it kind of like builds something inside of you that you never really pay attention to, and it can be something that's relatable to anybody. And so I want to talk about how, excuse me, I really want to talk about how in the hip hop genre of rap, how rap is in fact a type of poem or poetry. Now, a lot of you might think, man, rap is like some poetry, and like poetry is like boring, but it's definitely not. I will make a video about why poetry is important in some other time, but I just want to say that we all know what poetry is. It's like it's more than just rhyming, but it's kind of like a certain type of short writing, and I had to explain to you about that a little bit more in the future, but you do have a sense of what poetry is. So I always call rap poetry in motion, and what that means is that it moves to a certain place than it would normally go, at a distance. It has a beat to it that you just want to add into it and put some rhythm into it. A type of flow that makes you just like want to go and go to places and make people have their emotions and feelings move someplace instead of staying, where it's at, just building up and up and up into your soul. Poetry is about letting it go. Rap is the same thing. It is poetry, just basically have a beat and a rhythm and a soul and a drive to just like create, spread fire, to spread awareness. And then you just put your soul and just like, you just let it out into music and form of music. And then you be just spitting out your rhymes to everybody. And people just like grab and hold onto it and says, yes, that's me. This is what I'm going through. So when you combine the two, they're exactly one and the same. Poetry is actually just put into music, it's put into motion, it's moving forward to the next level. So it can relate to more younger audiences, and just spread out more. Poetry is such an amazing art form that needs to be paid attention a little bit more because it's there in rap and it's also there in basically in music in general, in songs. When you just like read one of your favorite songs without any music or anything at all, everything's just stripped. Just read the words, read the lyrics, and it kind of, if you just think it in a new perspective, that is poetry. And um and you can put poetry into song as well. Like, if you like a Christian like me and you read the Bible into the book of Psalms, David wrote all of these. I'm not sure if they're like started as poetry or songs, but it's you know what I'm talking about. It's like kind of like basically one and the same. A poem that he wrote, and it was placed into song. We just don't know how it sounds like, and that's where the faith and worship team comes in, like in the church, and just kind of like sing his poems or songs and just bring them to life, bring them forward, and not let sit still on paper. And so, um, my thing is that I really hope that a lot of rappers and hip hop artists do make that connection of poetry and rap. Because, like, if they just, do rap and they just don't know the where it came from and the basis of it, then it's just it kind of wasting the time. Like they're just doing it for show. But rap is all about connection, not about just for show. Poetry is not for show. Poetry is about emotion, and that emotion will get into motion, moving through rap, through music in general, and um, that's all I just wanted to talk about. And so, if you really agree with me, or if you want to elaborate more on the connection between rap and poetry and how maybe it involve or maybe this, you know, dissolves. I'm not saying the right words, but any of other opinions of what you think of rap today, and does it still have that lyrical feel to it? It doesn't have to be like exactly like pretty and flowing and stuff, but does it still have that connection of poetry and what poetry really means and what it's for? Sorry for my rambling, but yeah. But anything you want to speak about, please just leave the comments down below, and I would love to hear your opinions about it. And so this concludes my video. So thank you very much for tuning in. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, yay, that'd be awesome. And thank you so much. So remember to stay awesome and keep rocking. This is Jasmine Monson signing off. Bye, you guys. Yay!